What's going on, High Society? Welcome back to another battle video. So we're bringing back Discord suggestions, Scrafty and Eiscue from yesterday. We played with them on a team. Switching it up a little bit. So we're bringing Reggie Lecky, can set up screens for us. Basically this is replacing Ninetales for a little more like offensive sort of stuff. Reggie Lecky, very powerful. We won't get that hail set to help out Eiscue, but I think Eiscue, like, we can only really hope for one ice phase proc. Real, like, if we're getting two, then, you know, we're way ahead. So I think having Reggie Lecky is better than having to set the hail. Next we have Duraludon replacing our Urshifu. I think just the sheer power from Duraludon will be great. Being able to fight against Trick Room as well. You know, not that we did horrible against Trick Room. We could have made some better plays in that one game. But yeah, I think Duraludon also gives us like another Dynamax option. I don't really like Urshifu as a Dynamax option, so I think Duraludon won't be half bad. And then we're replacing Clefairy with Indeedee, set up that Psychic Terrain so we can't get faked out, and we can keep our Eiscue around, and, you know, same thing, Follow Me, Helping Hand, Expanding Force. So let's get into some games. There's the code if you want to try this team out, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. Took us a while to find a battle, but we're here. So let's see what he's got. Looks like very interesting team. I assume the Slowbro is going to try and set up Trick Room. Dragapult's also a thing. Interesting team. We could try to Duraludon snipe that, like with the Clefable, might try and Follow Me. Like, I like Duraludon, and I like Landorus. Don't really care for Indeedee. Scrafty won't do too much because Clear Body on Metagross and Dragapult. So I guess but it might be our best option otherwise. So I think Scrafty. I'm guessing Eiscue in the back. Like, I don't like Eiscue too much, but it's like I don't see the Reggie Lecky doing too much. Reggie Lecky was probably better overall. But we came to see Eiscue play. Also, I fixed its HP, so now it should proc the berry if we belly drum with it. Which it didn't do before, because at 100, level 100, it had an even HP, but when you scale it to level 50, it had an odd HP. Okay, basically what we kind of figured here. So this could be either fake out screens or might even be, I just want to kill this Slowbro. So we're going to Dynamax and double attack into it. So I'm thinking he either goes for a fake out or screens with the Grimmsnarl and tries to get a Trick Room off with the Slowbro. Let's see how much we can do here with this Max Darkness. Fakes out into the Landorus, good for him. Yep. I was thinking about maxing the Landorus, but I think this Max Darkness should KO here. Yeah, it does. So, you know, we get what we wanted basically, and now he's gonna, like, he has a special defense drop, so we can just attack into the Grimmsnarl next turn. Like, even if it gets up a light screen, that's not going to matter too much for us. So let's see what he has in the back here. Okay, Gastrodon. Interesting. That could be Yawn. I'm not too worried about Yawn, so I kind of just want to KO the Grimmsnarl. Like, could be Scald. Who we have in the back? Scrafty and... I think I'm fine with this, though. We'll just double up into the Grimmsnarl spot. This could be Gigantamax Gastrodon. Okay, so he goes for Reflect, which will matter for our Pokemon in the back, but not for the ones here. Okay. I didn't expect that Earth Power to KO, so now this Steel Spike isn't going to do as much as we would have wanted. But we can maybe Wormwind something the next turn. Like, we're way ahead right here, so let's see. Okay, an Earth Power, we got the Shuka. Gastrodon's not that strong anyway, so this will do like what? More than I thought, but without the Trick Room, we just outspeed him here. Okay, Clefable. So we can kill the Clefable pretty easily here. So I think we Wormwind and we Sludge Bomb. Okay, what's he maxing here? It's got to be the Gastrodon, right? I don't know why you would max the Clefable. Yeah. So Duraludon will probably go down here. And by probably, I mean it should, to the max Quake. Okay, Follow Me comes out. I mean, we'll Sludge Bomb here. This should KO Clefable. No, Sludge Bomb just so powerful. Oh, it barely hangs on, but... we'll get the Wormwind off into the Gastrodon. Does some nice damage. Now let's see what he goes for here. Quake, so this should take out Duraludon, but that's fine. Now we can get Scrafty out. Do we want Scrafty or Eiscue? He's a special attacker, so Scrafty will be better. So we can fake out into Clefable so that that can't Follow Me or anything this turn. Do we just want to kill it? Maybe we just want to kill it. Like, we'll be faster. I think this is better. Okay, he protects. That's fine. Hailstorm. Okay. It's getting a little closer now, for sure. Gonna lose to a Gastrodon, I tell you. Probably should have doubled into the Gastro. Gastro's very close to dying. Oh my god. Good for him. Moonblast. Oh my god, we barely survived that, but we're gonna die to the hail. Wow. Well played. So he'll probably protect with the Clefairy here though. Right? Protect Clefairy. Alright, let's see. If we can survive this attack from the Clefable. Moonblast. Okay, we survive. So, we end up winning. It was pretty close, though, at the end. He did very well to play to his outs there, but now we can just get the clean Iron Head off. He could protect to stall it out, but yeah, he just cancels it. So, a little sloppy at the end, but we had such a large lead. Or not sloppy at the end, but he made all the right reads, like the double max guard, and we should have just doubled up into the Gastrodon, because if we were expecting to follow me, like Earth Power would have just been fine. But yeah, overall, not bad. Not faking out was the right play, at least for the Scrafty's part. I forgot he had the Reflect up too, because it didn't make sense at the time with two special attackers out, so I forgot that he had that up. We don't have a lot of like protect options on this team either, so it's hard to stall stuff like that out. Okay, we see a pretty standard team here. Got a little bit of Trick Room and such in there. So, I like... kind of like Scrafty here. He has a lot of physical attackers, so he's got to be afraid of Eiscue in the back. So what I'm thinking is leading off with our special attackers. Maybe Regieleki Duraludon here. Try Eiscue in the back again. Incineroar is only really annoying against the Eiscue. So we'll see what he leads off with. I assume like a Regieleki or Tapu Fini. Okay, Dusclops Incineroar. So he's going for the Trick Room, and we are not going to let him have it. So we are definitely going to max and Dark Pulse this Dusclops. Like, it's going to be a fake out into the Aleki, but I'd rather the Aleki take the damage, because it can hit back the fastest next time. So he doesn't switch out, so this is going to be a dead Dusclops. there's the fake out into a Lecky. That's fine. Oh, wow. I thought I did the calc before that killed. I mean, I'm not afraid of this trick room right here. It's what he has in the back, which I'm assuming is Glastrier and probably Finny. Okay, with that, yeah, he swapped out the Dusclops, so it's a good thing that we didn't attack that into the Finny. That's kind of what I expected. The Misty Surge will make this Wormwind a lot weaker, however. Ooh, and he parting shots. So what's he going out into here? Okay, back out into Dusclops. Interesting. This Wormwind won't do a lot, though. Yeah. Dazzling Gleam. Will we KO from here? Let's see. Steel Spike. Magnet, I want to say should KO. Magnet Thunderbolt. No, that would be pretty huge. Yeah, so that's pretty good. What, he's got 2 turns left of the Trick Room now? Okay, here comes Glastrier. We have the Reflect up. And we have a Sugarberry. So I like Flash Cannon. Honestly, just Flash Cannon Thunderbolt here again. We got Lando and Eiscue in the back, which is pretty tough against this Glastrier. Well, actually, Eiscue's good. Eiscue's good against Glastrier. We just gotta stall out these last couple turns still. We'll see. Quake goes into Regieleki, so bye-bye Lecky. That's fine. What will Dusclops do here? It's probably Policy. Glastrier. Nightshade comes out. Yeah. That's a big boy now. Okay, so this should be their last turn of Trick Room. So from here, what do they do? The Ralladon's basically dead. Does Ralladon help us in any way? Not really, no. So I'm going to try to get a belly drum off here. Knuckle takes out the Ralladon. So that keeps our ice base up though, which is pretty huge. I mean, this Glass Stray is very powerful. But now Trick Room's done. We're gonna belly drum here. We get our berry. Okay, dimensions are back to normal. So Glass Stray is still huge. Like he swaps out to Incineroar. Oh my god. The Max Guard. Crazy. I'm so bad at predicting those. Gets back up a Trick Room. Man. I mean, we can still do some stuff here. So we can protect an Iron Head. Yeah, if I don't know, if I could predict those better, it would be totally different. Nightshade into Eiscue, we barely survive. Take out Glastrier. So he can fake out. He can either do one of two things. He can fake out the Eiscue, or fake out I mean, it's either fake out Eiscue, okay, so he doesn't even fake out, which is interesting. I thought he would have at least faked out. So depending on how much, okay, Taunt we don't care about. If this Earth Power can KO here, which it does. Okay, so we're back in it. Like, all he really has against us is Nightshade and Pain Split. And we can just keep Earth Powering here. So I think we got ourselves back into this. I don't know why. Pain Split. So 132. And if we can get a crit, Nightshade, so now we're down to 82. Yeah, we shook up the taunt and the dimensions are back to normal. So, pretty sure we have it here now. Yeah. That was close at the end. Again, the max guard into our double attack really almost swung it back for him, but you got to see Eiscue got off its belly drum, did some damage. Definitely Landorus did a lot there for us. Yeah, I don't know why you would taunt there. I just assumed fake out would have been way better. Alright, let's get one more in here with this team. 2-0. Alright, Urshifu, Alecki. Not bringing Scrafty too much in these, because again, you got Metagross that is Clear Body, and you got Defiant on Thundurus, and then Urshifu just crits, so Intimidate doesn't matter here. Again, Duraludon seems really good. I don't hate Indeedee, just against the Nidoqueen. I feel like we need something. Although Eiscue's good. What about like Duraludon? Let's try this. Let's try Eiscue. And we'll put Duraludon. And Demetrius in the back. Lando in the back. Okay, so let's try the Eiscue and Indeedee. We haven't had Indeedee in any games yet. He had a lot of physical attackers too. Okay, so he starts off with a physical and a special. But we should be able to get a belly drum off here. Or we could just try and go straight for... I don't know if we have time to belly drum. Like, what's this Alecki want to do? Would, like, a max attack Thunderbolt into Eiscue KO it? I think it might. So I kind of want to follow me here. And just Hailstorm. We're just going to max in Hailstorm here. I'm not going to try and get cute with the belly drum. Okay, so he's not maxing. That's interesting. Maybe he thought we were going to take a turn to set up, so even if it's Sash, this the Hail will KO. Let's see, so Indeedee, follow me. What's Alecki going for? Electro Web is fine. I did a lot of damage. Ooh, U-turn. U-turn. Don't see U-turn very much on Thunderous Life Orb as well. Nido Queen should die. God, I hope so. Thank you. Okay, we take that. One special attacker down. Again, we're not afraid of Landorus with Eiscue. It does stink that our Indeedie's dead so quickly, because now this Regieleki can kind of just like Thunderbolt us. We could max guard here. Okay, let's see what he sends out here. Okay, he brings Thunderous back out. So I'm okay with max guarding here. Because you figure he's gonna max the Thunderous here, I think. Like, he probably thinks he needs to catch up now. So I think he's going to max and he's going to try and Thunderbolt the Eiscue because that Electro Web did so much. Oh, he withdrew it. Wow. Good play on his part. Urshifu. Wow. I wasn't expecting that switch out. Maybe he doesn't know how Ice Face works. Like, this is gonna be bad though if he attacks into the Landorus for us though. Let's see, he did go into the Landorus. That's really unfortunate. Oh my god, and that O code with Life Orb. Wow. That's really bad for us. Oh, that's so bad for us. What the heck? So now we gotta ask that question again. Is he going to go for the max guard? And we got Duraludon in the back, which is horrible against Urshifu. Oh god. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. And he didn't max guard, so now I was predicting it and it didn't happen. Now comes a close combat. KOs us. Oh well. 2-1. Very interesting switch out there. So I think what we learned today is I can't predict when people will max guard against me, and I'm bad at max guarding against people. So that is something for me to work on for sure. Airstream and I assume close combat. Yep. Oh well. So the team did better than yesterday, so we went 2-1. Yeah, Intimidate's just not very good in the format right now. There's a lot of stuff with clear body. You got Defiant running around a lot, so I'm not a big fan of Scrafty. Eiscue did some stuff this game, but he's so slow. Like, that's the problem. I think if we maybe put Whimsicott on here with Tailwind support, but I mean, you gotta want Eiscue to use Eiscue basically. So, thanks for watching, guys, and as always, stay classy.